Well, we almost beat the Warriors, but not close though. So, but at least they try. At least they try. Looking at the Warriors' past games, the Warriors just keep pounding them down and beating the crap off at least so many other NBA teams, at least 15, averaging at least 15 points if I'm right, I think maybe. And if you look at it, they pretty much dominate the game swiftly. Even the Clippers. Well, okay, well the Clippers almost got them by 4, but almost. Denver and the Raptors, well, almost beat them. Well, the Brooklyn did take them to the overtime, but not close enough, though. But oh well. And I think the closest is either the Utah Jazz or the Toronto Raptors. That we've almost beat them actually. So yeah, good for the Raptors and good for the Utah Jazz. At least not refusing to be dominated and be expect be respected as a competition. At least a force to be reckoned with. At least for Utah Jazz, not sure why they've managed to close the game so well. Managed to be very close. Okay, well, though Curry did score 26, so I guess he's not like really like at his absolute best, but who cares? Then again, the Utah Jazz does have Rudy Gobert at the defense and maybe Gordon Hayward as the scorer guys. I guess that might make sense, but remember, I'm just listening at the top of my head, so apologize for my lack of information on the other team because I'm practically a hardcore Raptors fan, and also follow Warriors pretty closely and how they play and how well they play, and of course they are gonna make history. As of now, they are like well, aside from the 20 and 21 and 0, they also win like 24, 25 I think, and they're gonna make history breaking Miami Heat. If they keep this up, they could break Miami Heat and maybe the Lakers record of 33 and such. Now let's see about the future, shall we, and see which team can effective shut down the Brooklyn Nets, which they're going to play tomorrow. Let's see the Warriors can, have the energy to play them. Yeah, I know the Brooklyn Nets are not that great of a team, and they kind of suck a bit. But at least but I think the Brooklyn's just one of the only team that take Warriors to the overtime. So, but let's see if the Warriors can beat them. And me personally, I want the Warriors to beat the Brooklyn Nets because I personally do not like the Brooklyn Nets actually, especially after the 2014 playoff game against the Raptors, and I'm practically heartbroken by this. So and I do not want the Brooklyn to beat the Warriors. So if they do, man, oh man, we've really, then man, I'm gonna be really stoked. Against the Indiana Pacers, I actually read the B-ball breakdown if you ever heard of it, and Coach Nick stated that Indiana Pacers have the excellent defense to compete with the Warrior on the defense, at least on paper at least. But for me, it's an iffy, and plus they have 2 days off, so I'll be keeping a good look on the Pacers. The Celtics could make a push for it. They could, but shall see. Milwaukee Buck, not gonna happen. With a very if they beat the Celtics and the Pacers and go against the Milwaukee, not gonna happen. Phoenix Suns, I know the Phoenix beat the Raptors, but that's just an off game for them. So yeah, the Warriors should beat the Phoenix. Milwaukee, Utah Jazz. maybe Cavalier. Now that is a matchup I want to see. A rematch of a lifetime on Christmas Day. I want to see whether the Cavaliers can truly beat the Warriors, even though they don't have Kyrie Irving at this point. But seriously, this is gonna be a very tight game, and I'm so gonna watch the game and maybe post a video of if the Warriors actually manage to go on a win streak up to the 25th. So let's see if they keep winning until the Cavalier game. That, let's see, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 20, and 28. So okay, if the Warriors could go on a win like at least 7 more games, then I want to see whether the Cavaliers can truly beat the Warriors. As me personally, the Cavaliers and the Spurs are kind of the only 2 teams that legitimately can compete and maybe and possibly defeat the Warriors, especially the Spurs. Cavaliers, well, they're not fully healthy, but we shall see. And I'll add the Raptors to it because they are so clearly underrated. Okay, I know the offense isn't exactly the best, but or in the top 10 level, but once we click in and go for a staunch defense, we can literally compete. We're just having a little adjustment, but hey, once the Raptors gets used to the system, we'll be a very dominant team. And give credit to Lowry. That guy competes so hard going against Steph Curry, scoring 40 points at least. Well, against Curry's 44, and most of Curry's 44 are 3-pointers, like 9 out of 15. It's crazy. He could actually break the record of more than 12 3-pointers if he wanted to. But and Lowry, most of his points are 2-pointers, and driving to the rim. So yeah. Well, if the Lakers, my mistake, the Warriors be able to defeat the Cavaliers, then the Sacramento, Dallas, Houston, well, then there's not enough legitimate team to defeat them, really. So after the Raptors, the team to look for that could contend are either maybe the Pacers, at least that's what the expert says, the B-ball breakdown, the Celtics because they have good defense, and the Cavaliers. Those are the 3 teams I will personally look towards. Anyway, if you think I'm rambling, then I'm truly apologize, because seriously, I don't have a script with me. It's just coming at the top of my head, and if the quality is bad, I am really sorry, because I don't have the tools to make a really good quality video. And plus, I'm making a very amateur video for fun, really. It's just my own amusement and just expressing myself out. So if you guys don't like it, that's fine. Just don't watch it. But hey, I'm just doing this for fun, really, and also my looking to a good analyzation on the Warriors. But anyway, just in the end, go Raps go, and Warriors hopefully, and Steph Curry keep on competing and keep on winning, and I hope you could at least break the win streak, and also possibly win over 72 games. So yeah, and I'm done.